Hi, welcome to another educational video about screen printing by Cat's Pit Productions. Today is a quick tip video, quick tips for screen printing. Today, just want to talk about maintaining your palette or cleaning your palette. With most standard t-shirt screen printing, you want to have a clean, smooth palette. So there are a couple ways you can do that. You can, of course, just clean your palette with solvents and such every time you need to, when it gets a little bit dirty and dark and has texture. Or you can actually use what's known as pallet tape. This is kind of like a giant roll of masking tape or something, and it has adhesive on one side, and you pull it off. It's a roll. You pull it off and you would cover the palette with it. This is a big roll for this palette. You wouldn't necessarily have to buy a big roll like this for this palette. But I have a bigger palette too. So you would pull it off, stick it on, cut it, trim it to the palette, and then it stays on the palette like the palette surface. You use it, you print it, and then when it gets dirty and it's time to clean the palette, you basically peel an edge up and pull it off. And then you can lay down a fresh piece of palette tape and you're set to go. It's really good for like automatics and stuff. When you got a big press and there's a lot of palettes to clean, this can really speed up, get rid of a lot of labor time and solvents, consumables and stuff like that just to clean your palettes. So on a big automatic presser in a bigger shop, this would be really cool to use. I don't really use it a whole lot here. I tend to clean my palettes, so we're going to clean this palette right now. So let's check it out. And what we have to do is, this is on there pretty good. I used a piece of paper once to line something up, because I couldn't see. So, there's all kinds of stuff stuck on here and you have to get it off. So what you're going to do is put your solvent down. Get a little of this going here. And get this around. And what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to actually let this sit for a little bit and let it get into the t-shirt glue and everything that's on there. Okay, so that's what we'll do. We'll let this sit, and I don't know what's with this stuff. It's pretty milky. See, and that's why palette tape can be really a good thing, because then you don't have to do this, Okay, so I'm going to let that soak in for a little while. Alright, so I've let it soak in a little bit, and I work this around a little bit like this, because you'd be surprised, this stuff is kind of hard. It can be tough to get off. Look, as you see, and I use one of my ink scrapers just to gently pull some of this off. Be careful not to scratch or gouge your palette if you use this. Okay, so since there's solvent all mixed in here, I'm just gonna try to utilize it the best I can. And you see, I do the stuff. Now I gotta just get a little bit more and try to get the rest of the stuff off of here. And then I'll probably finish up with well, maybe not. Seems to be fine. We'll wipe off. Okay, so that's about it. So you got to just clean it off real good, and then you can see I have marks that I put on here. So I would just redo these marks, and I'm set to go as long as I've cleaned off all the stuff that would leave any bumps or texture. And that's kind of the tradition of screen printing, is to have a flat, clean, smooth surface. Okay, and nowadays with special effects and different types of printing, sometimes actually you use a textured surface on purpose now. They do have all kinds of specialty printing. But as a general rule, you want to have a clean, flat palette. So that's it. Cleaning your palette, maybe not such a quick tip, but a very short topic, small topic. And thanks for watching the videos. I really appreciate that. If you like what you see, please subscribe. And as always, rate, thumbs up, and we'll see you next time.